Hi guys, I'll just put the camera like this for now. Today I'm going to be doing a Draw My Life video. I really don't think any of you care about my life, but I'm going to do one. Because my life, it's been on the ups and the downs. So if you don't know what a Draw My Life is, it's where you tell your story of your life. I'm not actually going to say where I live now because I don't want you guys knowing. But it's just where you draw pictures and just tell you about your life from the beginning. So let's get that. So first I'm going to draw my life sign. So yeah, like I said, draw my life is kind of like a... I don't know who it started with, but I was watching Daily Bumps, and they actually have a pretty interesting life and a pretty hard one too. I won't tell them what happened, but you guys can, it's ages ago, don't worry. Sorry, I'm really bad at doing this. So, draw my life. Okay, wow, it's a blank page now. So, I was born, I'm just going to draw bad pictures because I was born in Spain, and I was born in the I was born in the middle of Alicante. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. And Murcia. I was the last child born because my mum really wanted a girl. My original name was going to be Rebecca. I was given the name Summer after I was born because I had blonde hair and white and blue eyes. Then we had a house which we actually still own in Spain. It was a really cool house. We had a swimming pool outside. Then in the underground part we had a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, and even a sauna. Our house was pretty awesome. And still is. Just draw little windows. I remember it was actually a one-story house, and then so here would be the rooms, like the bedrooms. Then you'd walk up here, and that would be the attic. Then that's where Michael would sleep. That's where I would sleep. That's where my mum would sleep, and those two were just like guest rooms. I grew up a lot of my life in Spain. From when I was a newborn baby. Sorry guys, the picture's really bad. To 5 years of age. Even though I only spent 5 years, it felt like home more than ever. When I was 5, my mum felt like I needed a change. She lived in England before. We actually regret moving back here. Spain was awesome. We might move back there. Moving back to England was a big decision between all of us. It wasn't really a decision for me because I couldn't make a decision at 5 years old. But let's just say that's my mum. That would be Michael. And that would be my brother James too. They all decided that we needed a change. For a lot of the time, for about 3 months, we spent our lives in Bunleisure in a caravan. This was when we moved back to Spain. Unfortunately, my dad stayed there. My dad stayed in England, but he decided to. Oh, my pen died. Oh, really, in a serious video. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to have to live with it, aren't I? So we actually moved in a caravan in Bunleisure. Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm going to use now. So like I said, it was in Bunleisure. At this time, I wasn't at school. There wasn't any good schools for me or my brother, as my brother would have been starting secondary school, and I would have started the real school. We lived in the caravan for about 3 months. Me and my mum would go constantly looking for houses whenever there was some available, because we couldn't live in a caravan forever. Finally, we went to see a house. It wasn't the best house in the world, but we knew it could work. It was on Eden Way. We stayed at Eden Way for about a year. We would still go to the caravan every once in a while, but it was a really long drive. It was about a 2-hour drive to get to the caravan. We just loved going visiting. I finally went to a school, and it was Discovery School. It was actually a really good school, and I wouldn't have left. But at that point, I really had to. I started in year 1, so I missed out a whole year of school. I had a teacher called Miss Huggins in year 1, and a teacher called Miss Bolton in year 2. After that, we moved to the Wall House. Where I started Lewes Primary School, which is just up the corner from here. The Wall House is quite a famous house in Lewes, as it's owned by the Natural Trust and was built sometime around in 1850. We stayed there, and then we moved to my house. I don't know why I'm scribbling. Then I moved to my house. So guys, yeah, that's been my life. Like I said, it's been on the ups and downs. I've moved to different places, and I might move back to Spain next year. Actually, I probably am. Oh, and the hashtag. Oh, what's the hashtag of the video today? The hashtag of the video is #life. Bye. Peace out.